What is up, Tree Hugger Sloth here. Today we're going to be running some SPT. SPT is a single player Tarkov mod. It is basically made by an awesome group of modders. Sort of gives us a more laid back version of Tarkov. It's almost reminiscent of Stalker, but you know, it's just got that Tarkov hint to it. And it really helps having a life outside of Tarkov, being able to just log on your single player and, you know, mod up the bots a little bit, make them a little stronger, and then, you know, you don't have the people that really just all they do is play, and you know, they're getting ahead of you and stuff. So we're gonna be playing a little SPT. This playthrough is gonna be pretty heavily modified. A very major duo of Jerry's Traveler mod and Frontaine's SPT Realism mod. I've not ran either of these mods ever at all, so I'm completely new to them. I'm also not the greatest Tarkov player, so I mean, this is going to be an experience for me and you guys alike. This will be a 0 to hero run. I'll still be using the Gamma case, but we will not be using anything else but the Gamma case. I'm going to wipe my inventory clean, and we're just going to go from Gamma case and see where we go. Sadly, I won't be using any graphics mods. I should be updating my PC here in a little bit, maybe after this first episode comes out, but, you know, until then, no graphics mods, but I'll still be attempting to push out some great content, even if I don't get my PC upgraded within the next, you know, 2 weeks or so. The SPT community it's just a great community. I've been in the Reddits, pretty accepting community, a great group of guys. So I'll be posting these videos in them communities after they're updated, and, you know, give a little to the SPT community. I'm a brand new YouTuber, so with all that being said, let's hop right into it. Alright, so as I said, you know, we're just running the Gamma case. Oh, and I almost forgot the bayonet. Let's get that out of our inventory because we are doing 0 to hero. Like I said, nothing in the inventory. Stash is wiped clean. So with the Traveler mod, the only two traders I have right now are Therapist and Fence. Fence you get anywhere. Now I did read a little on this mod, on this Traveler mod. Now Fence I will get anywhere, so anytime I hit an extract, I can buy shit or sell from Fence. So then we have Therapist is our home stash, basically. You have a bunch of different stashes in this game too, so this is our home stash. Now what's this marked letter? You will respawn at your last visited checkpoint instead of home. So when we die, we'll spawn back here, and this would be in customs. It's a pretty detailed map. It's awesome. Like the way you have to extract into certain areas, and like I've been to most of these maps, but like I've never had to extract just to get to one of these maps. Okay, for example, right, if I were to go back here, main menu, escape from Tarkov, and I'm doing no scav runs this run. Traveler mod already messes up the scav runs, and you know, we don't need to do a scav run. This is a hardcore run. Not really hardcore, but like, you know, this is a 0 to hero. We don't want scavs. We can only go to customs right now. And if I wanted to go factory, I would have to go through an area in customs to get to factory. This is great. So right now, available to us, we would have Ragman and Prapper. Now we'd have to get to those two by walking through customs and getting to them, but we do have them available on the map that we're currently on. So what we're going to do, we're going to spawn into customs. We're going to try to get a little bit of loot, maybe come back to Therapist, hopefully sell some of that loot we get, hopefully a gun, that'd be cool, maybe kill a couple scavs or a couple PMCs. But with what we get, we're then going to come back to Therapist, sell, put our money in our Gamma, and then travel over to Prapper and get the Prapper quest, and maybe back over to Ragman for a cheap backpack if we haven't found one yet. So we'll see how this goes. We'll sort of log in here and see where we're gonna be with everything. So I'll see you guys in raid. All right, here we are spawning into our raid, and seems like that realism mod really did a thing for the leaning and the crouching too. So that's what I checked out in my last run. So, well, we're just gonna rush Crack House, and we're gonna see if we can maybe get anything out of that. get that closed. Now let's get in here and get the loot, man. Get to looting. Power van. We're gonna use our secure container. To keep some of these things. We'll take just some of these ammos we can sell to fence. Cat tourniquet. O-scope. Now that will sell. That's gonna get us some money. Alright. Already looking up. We're looking good. Can we get a vest? Vest would be great. Yep, we can get a vest. Maybe not the greatest, but it's something. Let's get some of our ammos in here. Anything that I would need for my MP quest would be great, but I'll trim it all. Yep, we'll be taking that. And the good thing is Therapist is right around the corner from us. We'll take that hot rod, and we'll definitely be taking that gas in. And we're gonna keep that stored in Therapists. Let's loot this dead scav here. We'll definitely be keeping that gas and stored in Therapist's area. Let's put the Winston, the power band, and the diary. Maybe the Tremadol. Well, let me see. Therapist buys these for $4.99, so that's actually not worth it, because okay, so we're actually gonna keep... Oh. Well, the double click mechanic got me. Okay, well that sort of sucks. Let's get some of this looted up before we thirst to death. We'll get some of these looted up, fill some of the inventory with what have you and such. Wow, I can't believe I used that. That sucks. That would have been a good sell. But we got the O-scope, which is good enough for me actually. I think I'm actually okay with that. What do these sell for? Oh man, actually, the paper's not even worth having. The bolts are good. Maps. Sell them to Peacekeeper for 200 bucks. That's actually not a bad deal. $200 USD is it's not really a great amount of money, but it's sort of good, so definitely be keeping that. Any loose loot on the ground, some ammo, and a water bottle. We'll keep our hydration up a little bit. And then hopefully we can come over into this med room and find us a Salua. We'll need Saluas for our... Oh, we have some morphine here. Let's discard some of the ammo. We don't really particularly need it. Let's try not to use that morphine. That'd be good. Saluas will be good for Therapist Quest. That's why I'm hoping for some. Would you look at that? Awesome. Awesome raid. Okay. So, let's take our goodies back to Therapist. We'll head back to Therapist with some of our goodies. Man, that was just a great raid. Get back into Therapist's warehouse. But let's accept the shortage quest. And let's turn in that found and raid Salua. Now, let's go talk to Therapist and see about selling some of these goodies that we got. We use that, and we use all of that as well. And we're going to keep this gas analyzer. Let's go and sell some of this stuff. Let's see what we can sell. 50,000 to Therapist. Okay, and we'll have 125,000 rubles to work with. Now we can also go to Fence, sell these maps, sell this diary. Another 50k to work with. We can also sell this ammo. We got plenty to work with. Oh, and he's selling a 9mm revolver. Now guys, I think I'm actually going to opt in to make a little bit of a riskier buy. Buy this break barrel, 7.62 by 5.4R. As far as ammo goes, we don't see any ammo in Fence. So that sucks a little bit. We can refresh him and see what... No, he's not going to be selling any ammo. So we can possibly find some ammo in the raid, but just in case, we'll be taking our 160 rubles, and if we get this gun to Prapor, now this might have been a bad buy, but we're going to head towards Prapor, and let's hope we can get there without dying, because then we'll be able to buy some ammo for our first gun. Let's hop right into it. So, call me crazy, but it's time to head back on over to Crack House. I really want to loot this this ammo spot over here. Oh, definitely call me crazy now. PS ammo? 7.62 by 3.9. A little rough, but what's this? We'll check it out here later. Let me get some Calic, and we'll go ahead and search this up. Med tools and a bandage. We'll keep the syringe as well. Max energy, that's good. Damn. We'll loot this guy up. Wow, now that is great. Okay, let's fall back into here, right? What's PRS? Okay. And then the PS is the 7.62. Okay, what's this PBM again? We have a decent amount of ammo for this gun. Okay, so let's check the cutter. Already has... Okay, so let's unload a mag. I'm gonna unload this mag. Let's get this mag filled up. We can fill it up, I believe. I'm pretty sure. 45 APC. We got the P22 as well. So let's check out this P22. 10 bullets in this. Oh, there's some soap. I heard somebody come in the door, I believe. Okay. Let's get some loot. We'll get out of here. We'll get to Prapor. We want to fill ourselves up with some loot. We won't be able to sell the therapist, but we'll be able to sell the fence. Most of it, I believe, so. Right now, we're just filling up. It doesn't matter where we put it. Matches, that's good for the hideout early. Bulb. Alright, last thing. We'll keep the matches. We'll keep the key. Oh, bit of a lag spike there. Best merch. We'll discard that for the morphine. I think the morphine's gonna have more of a sell price. Now I want to go down there to that dead scav and loot that up. It's a cat. Ah, our luck's run dry there. Might be being a bit of a loot goblin here. Just trying to check everything, make sure I hit it all. Man, that bug scares the shit out of me every time. It's like when you open a door, it sounds like you're opening a bag. You hear it? I just wanted to see what that was. Okay, so the plan is we get over this wall. Oh, and I broke my legs. Do I have a splint? I don't, but I have a morphine. I can use the morphine. Oh, I'm gonna be limping still. Doesn't matter. That is just rough, man. We gotta go this way for Prapper. We're also going to be traveling 500 meters. And this is going to be rough with broken legs. Holy heck. Might honestly be worth just going back into therapist. I think that's the better option here. I really do, sadly. At least at therapist, I'm going to be able to heal up my broken legs and... Oh, we're under fire. Hell. I'm hurting too. And we're lucky to survive being under fire like that. We'll be lucky if we make it out of this. The morphine's really putting in the work for us right now, I believe. Wow. Okay, so our run to Prapper just got cut short. I jumped a little too far. I didn't expect my character to launch like that. Well, we can fix ourselves up here with therapist. And then I guess the real good thing about this is at least we can sell and have more money going to Prapper. That's 64,000 rubles for us. Oh man, I could really use a little bit of food right now. Out of stock. All the food is out of stock. That's rough. How the water even went out of stock. We want to get to Prapper, so let's get to Prapper. Alright guys, you know what time it is. Let's get ourselves to Prapper. And the last raid we had a little bit of a not misclick, I wouldn't say that, because I just sort of did it unsmart like. Like I shouldn't have just jumped over the wall. I could have just came around. I don't know why I didn't. So in this one, we're gonna fix our mistakes and we're gonna just go around like normal people. We can really just go right in here. Hopefully not die. On our road to Prapor. These are some heavily populated areas too, so I want to be vigilant here. Let's actually go up and around. Gonna try to avoid some scav contact here. We're still pretty early on. One small mishap could spell tragedy. Can we get out over here? Now there is some high scav spawns at the military CP as well, so. And that's where Prapor is, so. Actually, no, that would be at the scav CP. That would be down there, the scav checkpoint. We're headed back this way. See, I don't see any contacts down there. But who knows? Anyways. Let's move over into Prapor. Oh, we should have hit Crack House too, but you know, we'll stay humble. Stay humble, as all we got is just a small rifle, and this is just a small trot. It's not anything crazy. Let's go talk to Prapor and get our quest to kill 5 scavs. That will be what we do in the next episode.